Hey, hey.
Hi.
Are
you guys ready?
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
For wet your whistle.
I'll let you take the Wednesday part since it's your favorite.
Wednesday.
I think in an alternative life he was a like a wrestling announcer. What do you call that? You know, where they get up with the wrestler and they're like, coming in on the
Ready to rumble.
Let's get ready to, cause that's this one right here.
Sunday.
All week long he looks forward to his, that's why I'm actually genuinely surprised that was as minimal as it was just now.
Well, I wasn't sure where you were going to go with this, so.
I was probably going to be like, you're taking too long. Hi, you guys. Happy Hump Day. Happy Wet Your Whistle Wednesday. And happy, we just learned that WYWW is used like as...
What you want to watch.
What you want to watch, which works.
What you watching.
What you want to watch, which is perfect for what we're doing with Wet Your Whistle Wednesday. So we thought that was hilarious. We didn't even know until last night. We're like, because I went to go hashtag WYWW, and there were like over 5,000 posts. So I asked Aaron, I'm like, what the heck? I know we don't have over 5,000 posts. I mean, hashtags. So yeah, that's what it means. What you want to watch. So what did we want to watch for today's episode? Let's get a drink going first, though.
Today we got the Smile.
Yeah, another flavor of Smile. And I am doing the spicy vodka mule.
It's actually pretty good.
You've had it? You've had this one?
I had that one yesterday. Okay. And I'm going with the cranberry.
Yeah, I mean, these are okay. I don't know if I'd buy them again. I prefer the, what's the vodka drink that I like? It comes in a 20-pack. We get it from Save Mart. Or is it, yeah, remember?
Smirnoff?
No. Anyways.
I don't know. Oh, Cactus Jack.
Yeah, Cactus Jack. Oh, so it's not vodka.
No.
It's Jack Daniels.
It's not even that. I think it's rum.
Really? And I do love rum. Rum is my favorite liquor.
Let's try that again.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, wet. Hi. Ooh. I like this.
Yeah, this one's good. It's actually the most plain one.
Our Moscow mules, I am not a connoisseur of Moscow mules. I've always kind of steered away from them. I don't know why, but I really like this. So are Moscow mules typically made with vodka? Yeah, huh?
Yeah, Russian.
Okay. Yeah, I like this.
Yes, it was pretty good.
I had one Moscow Mule on camera for you guys at Sandals South Coast in the Speakeasy, but I don't even remember what it tasted like. But I really like this. Maybe it's the spicy aspect of it.
Maybe.
So, babe, would you like to tell everybody what we watched for our What You Want to Watch Wednesday? And
Yes. Now that's what we are. We watched the first Enola Holmes.
Yeah. We kept seeing like Enola Holmes 3 now available.
Yeah.
And we're like, what the heck? So then we realized it was Millie Bobby Brown from Stranger Things, and we're huge Stranger Things fans.
Yeah.
Then we looked even further and we're like, wait, what? There's 3 of them. So we decided to start with
the first one.
And we're not doing this week like we did last week because it was a 2-hour movie.
It sure was.
So you guys would be sitting here watching us react live to a 2-hour movie, which we thought was a little.
Just under 2 hours, and so it's a lot.
And last week alone at 45 minutes, I felt like was like, is this what we should be doing?
But it was cute and fun. Actually, I really enjoyed it. She plays a super just quirky character. real good with the kind of roles that she gets.
She does, yeah. We did some research into her too, because we were like, we know she didn't come from, an acting family and all of this. And Erin found out that her family moved. I just realized that my hair is lumped up weird, but her family moved her to Orlando, one of my favorite cities, when she was 5.
6 or something like that.
Yeah. And so she landed a role with...
When she was 9, she got a role on Once Upon a Time.
Which is one of our favorite shows.
The Wonderland one, which admittedly isn't as good. The Alice in Wonderland version.
Wait.
We started watching it, but
okay.
But we had admittedly just watched like 300 episodes of the other one. There's so many episodes. It's a great show, though. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
But
we're to see them in other shows.
Yeah, so she did get started early, and we just think she's a doll. She's
and then got Stranger Things when she was 13.
Yeah, no, 12, because she was 12.
That's right, 12 as 11. Yep.
So her career just really, obviously Stranger Things set her up for life. And now she's a mom and married to Bon Jovi's son. And we think it's kind of like a little fairy tale story, She's amazing, and she moved from England, which is one of my favorite countries because I lived there, and
I like it. I've been there.
He likes it. But the movie was adorable. It kind of had a Universal Studios production films feel to it, to me, like especially the part when she escapes the school and they're in the steam coach, and it takes off, and that was just such a cute.
Yeah, no, it had good production, good like I guess not really special effects, but like it was just cinematically nice.
It was cinematically nice. Your son is throwing a fit. There was one part that I really liked too, where I thought she really did a good job, and that was where she was getting like potentially drowned in the barrel of water by the villain.
I'm just gonna let him in.
That's fine. Who I guess worked for England, if we understood that correctly. Hi guys, here comes the crew. Everybody, we were trying to keep them. Hi, hello. Thank you for all the kisses. But so when the villain guy who was trying to wipe out the oh my gosh, not Dewsbury, what was his name?
Tewksbury or
Tewksbury or whatever. When he actually ended up dying, I believe he said he worked for England for the.
Yeah, Millie Bobby or Enola was asking him who he worked for because they were trying to kill him.
Yeah,
and he's like, I work for England.
I work for England.
There was a whole kind of like. The movie was loosely based around a vote that was coming up.
Well, it was also loosely based. Okay.
Which was was basically class related, like keeping the wealthy and keeping their properties and keeping the poor down, and like which is still an issue, or at least it was when I lived in England. There still is quite a, and correct me if I'm wrong if you are from the UK, but from what I experienced and from what the locals told me for the 2 years that I lived there still is quite a gap between a wealth divide.
A wealth divide.
Yeah.
And I witnessed for myself because I was a deaf interpreter, and I worked with, quite impoverished families quite consistently. And, I witnessed myself the extent of that. So, not that we don't have, obviously we have poverty here in the USA. We by no means we are no stranger to struggle.
England and the UK is more compacted.
It is.
Sure, there's a lot of beautiful open countryside, but like in the work. And
I don't know if there is as much help, like food banks and homeless shelters.
I have no idea.
I don't know, but anyways, he is correct. That's what it was loosely based around. And so Sherlock Holmes is the brother of Enola Holmes, who is raised by her mother because... Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. No, I'm sorry.
So Enola was raised by her mother because her. Sorry about that. We had a technical issue we had to deal with. So, yes, Sherlock and Enola, and I can't remember the other brother's name.
Yeah, Bancroft or something Croft or.
Yeah, he was kind of an ass, but he was just very male chauvinistic and
rigid
and not willing to like see the progress of
stuffy
life.
Upper class.
Yes, he was just.
Yeah.
So, anyways, Sherlock had a much more down to earth.
Yeah, more grounded.
And so their father died when Enola was little, and the brothers also took off like to college and just to life soon after the dad died. So Enola and her mom, it was just those two. And her mom was very adamant about raising her tough and educated.
Being able to do stuff on her own. Knowing jujitsu.
Yeah.
Everything, like nothing that the traditional English ladies at the time would do, because
the mom actually, I'm just saying, but the mom reminded me of me because I was a single mom and I was very
when she met
like
the young viceroy,
the young viceroy.
And they were talking, and she's like, I can't do this, but I can do all this stuff. And then he's like, you can't embroider? Because apparently that was a quality of
the woman of the day.
Yeah.
So anyways, that was very much me. It's like, well, I can take a chainsaw out and cut wood, but I can't like sew a dress. But anyways, it was a very good, adorable little show, and I can't wait to watch the second one and the third one. And honestly, it truly had the magic for me of a theme park worthy movie, a theme park featured.
Oh, if they had like Scotland Yard, Old England,
or something like that. It just had that feel to it, like when you go to the theaters and you watch a movie that is themed to, or there is an area of a theme park that is themed to the movie. It had that magic to it for me. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Come on.
There's good. Once again, like the characters were good. Like even the old stuffy people where she went to go pretending to be her brother's assistant.
Yeah.
Just very.
And the grandma of the missing grandson ended up freaking trying to shoot it. She shot him.
She got thugged out, yeah.
And I still don't quite, I need to probably rewatch it because I don't quite understand what she meant by like the future of the country depended on his death. Because he was progressive?
He was going to vote
for the progressive side of things.
Against the reform. Because
against the reform.
Yeah, the reform would have kept
things stifled.
Yeah, would have kept, the.
And she was like, an older, like, who.
Yeah.
She wanted everything to stay,
But yeah, she straight shot him. But he had thankfully put on like an armor plate prior, and.
Crazy grandma. Anyways, it was adorable.
Yeah, no, it was long, but it didn't really feel long. We took take a break.
Yeah, an hour in.
Dinner
I think.
Or something.
Yeah, we took a break an hour in, and we had dinner and looked some things up. Old London, absolutely just so fun. I wish that Universal would do an Old London like they did in Old Paris at Epic Universe.
Well, isn't that basically
yeah, I guess
Hogwarts, you're right. Or whatever Harry Potter land is essentially England,
I guess you're right, but it is focused on Harry Potter, and I love Harry Potter, but maybe like a less maybe just more like a real old London as opposed to
maybe if
magical and whatever.
Maybe if there gets to be 6 or 7 or 8 of them, because there's 10 Fast and Furious movies that's got a ride in the land.
Yeah.
The Simpsons has 30-something years.
Well, The Simpsons is leaving.
Right, but then Harry Potter's got however many films and books, money-making franchises, I guess. You know what I mean? As good as this movie was, it's not like a Star Wars or a Fast and Furious franchise.
No,
you know what I mean?
I get that. I'm just saying that I
think it would be cool as well, though.
I thoroughly enjoy it.
Yeah.
And I think it would be so fun. They could go as far as bringing very well taken care of. I know they would be, but horse-drawn carriages, and they could really just do so much with that. And you could go in and there's just so much they could do with it. That would be.
They're looking into doing away with the horse-drawn carriages in Central Park in New York.
Well, I agree. I mean, a lot of these people, like we were just in Rome, and I'll be honest with you, when I see horses that are standing there for hours on end and they're picking their legs up because they're so tired, and so
well, the Central Park issue isn't so much like, say,
I know the horses took off.
It's not
and
mistreatment necessarily, but like.
But I don't think that they are. That's why I'm saying in a theme park setting, just like at Disney, that those horses, not that they have horse-drawn carriages, they have horses, but that those animals are going to be very well taken care of, and they're only going to have 3 or 4 hour work hours, and then they're going to go get catered to and brushed and loved on and fed and watered. And whereas you go out to some of these places here in the US and in other countries where horses are used, and they're not treated as equals. They're treated as subservient.
Essential like animal labor laws and animal.
Yeah, and there needs to be more efficient.
And I'm sure in a lot of places there is, it's got to be fairly decently regulated. Like I'd say for at least like a place like Central Park, but like if you're, I don't know, like the random hay rides in the middle of nowhere or.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just know that I could never pay the horses that I saw, the horses that I have seen. Outside of the ones at Columbia State Park, those horses are very well taken care of. It seems like. Yeah. I could be wrong, but it seems like. Most of the time I'm like, there's no way in hell I could pay to have that horse work any more than it's already working. Anyways. Long story short, and back to the original focus here, it was a great movie.
It was a great movie. It was pretty interesting the way it started because Enola had to escape because she was getting ready to get sent to the boarding school, and so she went to this different train station.
Because of her older stuffy brother.
And this kid ends up cutting himself out of that duffel bag, basically, and that's how she meets the
jump from the train.
Young Viceroy.
Yeah, and I can't remember why he was trying to escape, but
because his family, were they wanted him to live a life he didn't want to live. Like, he didn't want to be part of the stuffy.
Yeah, they were cute, though. They were so cute.
But then, for full circle, he came back to do the right thing because he is a young lord or whatever. Yep. And so it was his vote.
And he told his grandma after he pulled his metal plate out of the front of his chest that she shot. He's like, "You're done."
I thought it was. I for a second thought they were going to murk her, but.
Oh really? I didn't think that because he doesn't have it in him. He's too sweet of a boy. Now Enola could have.
And definitely would have just prior.
Yeah.
But knowing now that because they had the gun and it didn't fire the second shot or something anyway.
Yeah, she was going to wipe them both out. That grandma. She was crazy. But it was a good movie, and we hope you guys watch it and, get some popcorn, put it on, turn the volume up. It's just such a sweet movie.
We're also kind of in between shows right now, so we'll probably end up watching the second one fairly soon.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. So, we'll probably give you guys for next week's, which will be a different movie, but we'll probably give you a little update about what we thought about number 2 and number 3. Yeah. Or we might just do what we think about number 2 and number 3.
Yeah, because also no guarantee we're going to watch it before then either. I'm just,
Yeah. No guarantee that we're going to watch number 2 and number 3 before next Wednesday.
Yeah, we might just watch
He
that.
is headed back to work not full-time, but headed back to work part-time out of the home tomorrow, which he is actually very excited about. And I'm excited for him because I work from home full-time. And he has been home since October. And he's ready to have something, outside of home. And we actually, believe it or not, because I wasn't sure what 2026 was going to look like, but we actually have some tentative travel plans for November. 2026 has really been a healing year. It's been a staying home, healing, getting things together year.
Yeah, 2025 was a lot.
2025 wiped me out in so many ways. But the end of 2026, it looks like we might be doing a couple things. No promises, but we are dabbling with putting the plans together.
Yeah.
So
much needed.
Much needed, and I think the channel needs it. We need it. So keep your fingers crossed that it all works out. All right, you guys.
Word.
Go watch Enola Holmes.
Yes, it's cool. And if you... what do you like about it? What do you not like about it?
Yeah, tell us. Well, we'll talk about it in our live.
Yeah.
On Monday, we'll talk about it. Our lives have been so fun.
Yeah, they are fun.
They have been just so fun. We're enjoying them so much. So join us this Monday for Manic Monday Live at 5. Obviously, with his schedule changes, we don't know. Is he going to be there with me? I don't know, but we're gonna figure it out.
Yep.
All right, you guys, take it good.
You guys take it good.
We are Aaron and Aretha Kringle.
And we are inviting you to come mingle with the Kringles.